Hold on, guys. Hold on. This is so funny. One second. Gonna get rowdy up in here. So, anyway, one second. Very seldom do I ever get on this handle, but tonight's just like I want to have fun. So I'm gonna get on this handle. That's what I'm doing. 1 second. Just want people to be able to connect. I'm gonna tweet this link out. Hold on. 1 more second. Anyway, so I'll let people connect. There's going to be a lot of people coming in here. This room is going to fill. I've not used this handle in a long time. Probably like since May of 2016, the first time I got banned. It's been a while since I rode this handle. It's been a long time. Since the day of my ban. I'm not taking the bait. They're not going to bait me. It's not going to happen. They've been trying all night long. I mean, they've insulted me, insulted Bill Mitchell, they've insulted Megan, they've insulted Thomas Wicker, they've insulted everybody. They've tried to throw everything but the trash can at me tonight. I mean, just literally throwing it at me, and they're still going. Yet I didn't get on scope. I didn't respond. Why? Because I'm bigger than that. I'm better than that, and they're irrelevant. You're looking at 3 dudes that sat there for 5 hours, literally just going on and on and on, trying to justify what they're feeling. I don't know. It's not my problem. You know, and if people are blocking people because people are choosing to follow people, that's not MAGA. That's nothing. They're nothing. They're absolutely nothing. And to ask somebody transparency and they get mad about it like that, that tells you everything you need to know about these people. You know, it tells you everything. I have never seen anything like that in my life. They were literally pulling their hair out, swearing, cussing. It looked like a scene out of some high school somewhere. I mean, I was reading and, you know, getting DMs, and people were filling me in as it went along, but I was like, what a disgrace. And believe me, you know, Sebastian Gorka's not happy with that. The people don't act like that. That's just something people don't do. Normal, everyday people don't act like that. They don't accuse people of having affairs. They don't, you know, they don't do that. That was just lower of the low. I just don't want to talk about any pundits tonight. That's not going to happen. We're just going to talk about people acting like pigs. That was disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. And I won't stoop to that level. It's not going to happen. They're trying to bait me, and they're trying to... See, when I get baited, stuff like that up there happens. Like, as I got banned 50 times during the election. As you can see, that's the original handle. It's me. It's always been me. These people will say things about me and do things, and it just doesn't work. You can try to bait me, but it's not going to work. It's never going to work. So they've got like 10 people left on their scope, and they're still ranting and still like, they can record it. I don't care. I'm glad they're recording it. It's good for them. I blocked them. They're not worth my time. I'm a good person. They're not good people. They proved it that they're not good people tonight. I have nothing to say to these people. Not a word. Except they're bad people with bad mouths. And they proved it. They proved it with their 4-hour rant. I don't have to prove a thing. I don't have to prove anything. And you know where the door is. You can leave. I don't have to prove anything. You can say what you want, but I don't even know why you're here. Again, I don't know why you're here. I don't know why any of you anti-Trumpers come in here, because that's what you really are. You're anti-Trumpers. To support that kind of language against women, to support that kind of treatment of women, you're anti-Trumpers. I've shown my face 100 times. I don't have to show my face to anybody, especially a bunch of anti-Trumpers. It's not going to happen. I just don't want to do it. I could do it right now. I could show my face. I don't give in to bully tactics. I don't give in to, people trying to tell me what to do. It's never going to happen. Y'all are anti-Trumpers. Y'all that are acting like this and picking on people, you're anti-Trumpers. You're low class. You're the lowest of the low. I don't even have to prove myself. Anybody who went in there and joined in on that bash fest against women, you're anti-Trump. You're not MAGA. You're nothing. Nothing. You're zero. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm not feeding any bait. Y'all want to talk about women like that. Y'all want to bash women, accuse women of affairs, and that's just the losers of the losers do that. That's not American. That's not morals. That's nothing. You got some problems, and I suggest you go get some therapy because you don't need to do that to some woman who's never done anything to you and join in on that. Makes you as bad as they are if you took part in that. It's disgusting. It is absolutely disgusting behavior. And I hope Sebastian Gorka dumps that because that's not all right behavior. It's not. Let's say it again. Nobody acts like that. Nobody I know. Nobody. And if you're okay with it, then go on with your life because you're going to have a pretty hateful life because that's not the way to act. And I don't condone it, and I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, well, it makes beautiful. Makes a beautiful person. I'll say that 100%. She is such a beautiful soul, and for them to treat her like that, it was pretty sick. So I mean, I'm flabbergasted that they even acted like that. But it is Twitter, so. Is what it is. But if somebody wants to act like that and do that, it's just immoral. That's all I got to say for it. It's a morality, man. You ain't got no morals. Your mama didn't raise you right. So, and to the other people that got slandered, it's disgusting. Yeah, exactly. It was 4 hours and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, good. Nice language. Have a good one. We'll see you later now. Yeah. Go buy some morals. Start a GoFundMe. We'll see you later. Anyway, but this is how people act. This is how people act. You're seeing it right now. No, I didn't do anything wrong. Why would I care? Hopefully they'll hurry up and get it done. I'm not scared. I'm not scared to hold people accountable. I'm not scared at all. If you can't, hold a nonprofit accountable, give up, roll over. Ain't no impending lawsuit. This is all for likes. They ain't gonna do nothing because I didn't do anything. What are they gonna do? Sue me over a tweet? I run a media company. I run an investigative media company. That's my profession. That's what I do. I do it every day. I work 14 hours a day. As they say, when they say, zero's this, zero's that, I run a media company. There was no defamation in asking, exactly what's going on with things. There was none at all. It's called public outreach. That's exactly what I did. I did a public outreach. They tried. Yeah, and it's not my fault the treasurer resigned. I didn't, that was his decision. Don't blame me for what's going on in that entity. I had nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. So anyway, beyond the point of that, it's the way they acted. Just the morals. I don't care. It's not my problem. They can do as they please. They can use this as evidence. Go right ahead. I'm not involved. I'm not involved with them. As a matter of fact, I blocked them all. I I don't play silly games. I don't do that. By tomorrow morning, this will have 10K likes. It won't matter. I don't play silly pundit games. That's not what I do. That's not my profession. People just don't get it. Like they think I'm political. I'm not. I have no politics whatsoever when it comes to what I do. Well, they don't like me because people came to me and they asked me questions and I looked and then people were talking to me and then, a couple tweets. If two tweets upset you, you got some problems. Plain and simple. But I don't take the bait. They tried and tried and tried. What they were trying to do was organically generate enough power where they would try to get my account banned. That's what they were going for. And I smelled that bait right from the beginning. I'm more calmer. I got a bigger mind. Yeah, they're running an Alex Jones scare tactic. Exactly. Exactly. That's all it is. That's all that was. If you got to take 4 hours and sit there and argue at somebody, not my problem. I was eating a sandwich, reading a book, kicking my feet up. It's been a long week. I research other stuff besides, that dumb stuff. I got better things to do. Much better things to do. Those tweets meant nothing. No, they didn't. Oh yeah, I know. I had a lot of friends online coming to me and they're like, after like 30 minutes, they're like, dude, we got to shut this off. It's just getting boring. And that's, most people are just, shutting it off. You got to sit and rant for 4 hours. Something's the matter. That's all I can say. Something's the matter if you're ranting for 4 hours for no reason. So, not my problem. But what I will do is stick up for Megan, and she's a good girl. She really is. She didn't deserve none of that tonight. What they did to her was just ignorant. But what are you going to do? It was men being stupid. So, if that's the way people want to live their lives and just, play that game and, do that to women, pretty sick. Pretty sick. Yeah, it's sick. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Yeah, that it was. That it was. Oh yeah, that what they did to her was lower than low. Yeah. Oh, these pundits got on a scope and defamed people. And they did it to Bill Mitchell. They did it to Thomas Wicker. If they knew Thomas Paine was my friend, they'd be defaming him too. They don't care. They're looking for clicks, likes, that sort of stuff. When people do that, they're just looking for a like. You know, it's right. I'll always promote, Patriots. I'll promote this. I'll promote that. Most pundits don't. If somebody has a GoFundMe, they need help, I'm there. Had a guy that was, he tweeted to me tonight. He said I was going to commit suicide, but Zero was the only one who saw my timeline and come help me. Those are the kind of people I like. Those people don't matter to me. Everyday people matter to me. Those people, not so much. I know what they're after. I don't care. I'd rather help everyday Americans. I have no time for people like that. Yeah, they did throw shade at Thomas Paine. We all know. I mean, but I would rather help amazing people like everyday Americans. And if people want to come crap on my timeline or say things, I don't care. I'll keep helping the everyday Americans. I know exactly who those people are, and I'll always reach out to them. I'll always give everything I got to them. I'll volunteer and help them. It doesn't matter to me. Well, my tweet was just a resign letter. And then some people who had concerns had DM'd me, and I was covering up their face so that it wouldn't be seen. And then I tweeted it out. And that's what they had a fit about, because they tweeted out what the person's face was covered up was saying. And then someone came in a DM and they were like, give us the source or we're getting our lawyers. And I'm like, I'm not giving up people. Get out of here. And then I blocked them all. Because I don't pander to threats. I'm protected by the First Amendment. They're forgetting that. I'm protected by the First Amendment. By a citizen journalist. They can't touch me. You can try. But I am protected by the First Amendment right. They better go read their Constitution, because I think they forgot it. They forgot the First Amendment. And I'll always use the First Amendment. You're not going to take my free speech, and you're not going to take my First Amendment rights. It's never going to happen. I'm a big believer in the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And I'll continue to do so. The best thing we have in this land is free speech. And I'll keep going. I was here long before most people. I've been here a long time. Before most anybody's ever been on Twitter. I've been on Twitter. It's not like I'm not known. I've been here forever. I've been longer here than anybody on Twitter. I've always had a presence on Twitter. Ain't nobody gonna run me off. Ain't nobody gonna try to talk smack. It's never gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. I'm like Trump, man. I'm not a politician. Some 20-year pundit tonight tried to run me off. And somebody says, he's a seasoned politician. He's gonna smack Zero shit up. I ain't a politician. I'm like Trump. I'll laugh at you and giggle. You're stupid. Stupid people do stupid stuff. Ain't my fault. Ain't my fault. And I support Trump's agenda. I'll never cave to anybody either. That's another thing people get mad about. They weren't tweeting at me. Worker's my friend. They were tweeting at somebody else. See, you read their tweet wrong. That tweet had nothing to do with me. Worker's a really good friend of mine. I did. I have self-control. I have a lot of self-control. They're not going to bait me. I'm unbaitable. It was a good try. I give them an A for effort. But they just made themselves look silly on Scope. Like, they look so silly. Like, people were sending me screenshots, and I was just laughing. Because they were just silly. There was a bunch of silly stuff that went on tonight. I don't know what to say about it, except, watch it and giggle, because it's kind of funny. It's gonna make 1,000 memes. He doesn't, I'm sure. Yeah, well, Megan's a good girl. I'm gonna say it again. Megan's a very good girl. Yeah, I spent the night reading. Doesn't bother me. Big deal. So 3 guys got on and acted like clowns. Whee! Meg's fine. Meg is fine. She's a trooper. But yeah, we're gonna rock on. We are going to rock on. And I'm gonna continue rocking on. They ain't gonna stop me. Oh God, yeah. Tinfoil. I have never met Anne in my life. I've never met the treasurer in my life. I've never met any of them in my life. This is what happens when people make up these stories in their head. It's called delusion. It's called delusion. What they did was they used me to try to promote themselves. That's all it is. It's called clickbait. It's just clickbait. Because they know I command quite a large following. I do, and I do more numbers than they do. I do, you know, if I had scoped at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock when they had, I would have taken over the whole scope. I decided to let them do it because they were just going to melt down anyway. So I was like, you know what, let them do it. Sometimes you just got to let people do what they're going to do, and they're going to do what they did. So they melted down. It's what they did on their scope. You know, I don't know half the people that hang out in there. If that's what they like to watch, then let them watch it. I guess that's good TV. But I'm not going to get run off. I mean, they didn't really do much. Yeah, exactly. You got right. That's the way they look. Yeah, that's what it did. It looked like Alex Jones crock pot stuff. It did. But that's the way they want to act. Let them. I don't care. Like, I know they're going to ninja up here and watch this. But I've had this account for a long, long, long time. You know, come in and watch it. You can gander at the account and you can look at the timeline. And that's why I put it up. You know, a lot of people go, he's not the original. Oh, yeah, I am. Oh, yeah, definitely. I have a bunch of accounts that are the originals, but doesn't matter. But anyway, that's my first account. It's the original account. This account used to have 100K followers. These guys don't even know. They got no idea. They got no idea what the presence I have on Twitter. They've got no idea. They've tried for years to take me out. I mean, I've been on Twitter for like now 6, 7 years. This ain't the first time this has happened. I've been doxxed. I've been kicked. Jeez, you name it. People have tried to do it. It's been done and it's been done and it's been done. It must get old for people to do it because I'm not going to disappear. It's never going to happen. I don't care what people say about me. I'm just me. I'm just a guy. You can say whatever. Who cares? I just, you know, I'm good at what I do and people follow me. And I have good information. I put out good things. I help people. I promote things. I got what they don't have. I got charisma. They don't have any charisma, obviously, or they wouldn't have been, you know, acting like a trio of weirdos for 4.5 hours. You know, so record this scope, do whatever with it, but just know I got more charisma. You know, go cry, boys. I can't help you. But they're all blocked. They're past. It's now past. It's in the past. Oh yeah, they acted like liberals big time. They acted like liberals big time. Yeah, I I am a huge child advocate. I was the only one to ever, compile the biggest list of sex offenders roaming around Twitter. I did that with some friends. We've done so much. What have these people done besides ask people for money? That's their big contribution to the United States of America. I've done things that mean something, that are concrete, that have helped. I've exposed things, and I'll keep exposing. It's what I do. That's why when people go, "What do you do for a job?" I own a media company. This is it. This is my media company. This is what I do. I own a media company, Research. It's what I do. And I run it for next to nothing, and I provide huge results. Think of this. I run my website, and I run all kinds of stuff, and I do it for about $400 a month. What other people spend thousands and thousands of dollars on, I do it for minimal. I do it for like $400 a month. What they do. Think of that. That's what I do. I spend $400 a month on everything I do. There's not many that can do what I do. That's why they're jealous. They're jealous because I can do what I do. And then sometimes I give money away. Yeah, exactly. I don't care. Money is the root of all evil. I keep saying that to people. Like, money is just the root of all evil. Always has been. Yeah, well, if this is, if that is a MAGA movement, good luck, because what they did to Megan was rotten. And if that's a MAGA movement, have fun with it. It's nothing I want anything to do with, and that's what I'm saying. I want nothing to do with that. From this day forward, those people don't exist to me. I don't want anything, nothing to say to them. Zero. What they did to her was just god awful. And I don't associate with people like that. They're underneath me. You guys all saw in that scope how they treated. It was awful. It was gross. I don't even want to talk about it anymore. It's so disgusting. Yeah, it is the root. Money is the root of all evil. It really is. You know? Oh God, I was like, yeah, I was getting pictures of it, and I was like, oh my God. Ah, yep. I'm a big believer in God. Why do you think I didn't react to any of it? Yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, it was a money grab. You're right. It was a big money grab. It's not the first time it's been done. I've had my name smeared more times than I can count. Uh, You know, people do that. They try to smear me to get money. After the scope, they're like, please donate now. Give us all your money. You know, they're not turning anybody against me. See, that's the point. Here's the thing. No one's going to turn against me. And if they do, they were never really like following me anyway. That's the point. I've always had this firm belief with social media. And this is why I've been banned more times and got back more followers than probably anybody who's ever been banned in the history of Twitter. It's your message. I could have one follower and still get my message out. People don't understand that, how social media works. They don't get social media construct. It doesn't matter the size of followers you have. It matters what your message is. People keep coming back. It's not like I ask them to come back. I don't beg anybody to come to my timeline. People come to my timeline because they want to. That's what these people aren't getting. They can try to like take away my followers, but that's not going to happen. That's not how it works. People are going to watch that, and then they're going to come read my stuff, and they're going to make a choice right there, and they go, "Oh my God, I think I'll stay over here and read Zero stuff," because that's how it goes. This has been done to me time and time again. Nobody's ever won. It doesn't work that way. I just block people or move on. It's nothing for me to do that. I've always done that. I'm not a politician. I am not a politician. And people keep mixing that up with me. I don't do politics. I'm not a politician. I'm a research analyst. That's what I do. I run my own media thing and I do private research. That's what I do. I've always done it. I've been doing it now for about, I'd say, almost 2 years, a year and a half. Something like that, running it as a media search company. Before, I used to do it for free. Believe it or not, I did everything for free before. And I would wreck myself trying to do that. And then one day I said, well, I really love doing this. This is my passion. So why don't I just do this full time and crowdsource it? And that's what I do. So, oh, I'm not down. Phew. These guys didn't even move me tonight. I laughed. It's nothing to me. I had a sandwich. I kicked back, like I said, and they don't get me down. They showed their true colors, and I'm moving on with it. I don't care. It is what it is, you know. And people will hear my voice over what went on over there, and they're gonna realize, you know, I got nothing but love. They got nothing but hate. What can I say? It's how it rolls. So, whatever, you know. So, yeah, yeah. People get jealous. Yeah. But what you saw tonight was just. Well, that's one of the big things that's going on. You have all these different cliques trying to take over the MAGA movement. Like it's like Game of Thrones out there right now. You got all these different cliques just trying to take over the MAGA movement. And I'm just standing on an island by myself because I refuse to be pulled in one direction. And those who are my friends stay near me, like Thomas Paine, Thomas Wicker. Um, you know, some people I talk to that I can't say because their names I can't reveal, but they're up there. They're pretty good. But I just stand on an island by myself, and I'm not going to be corrupted or pulled or be told what I can tweet and what I can't tweet. It's never going to happen. I'm me. I don't belong to any entity. I'm not going to be told what to do. I'm fine. I'm laughing about it. You know, my family are the people that follow me and the people that act right and act Christian, that believe in God, that believe in morals, that believe in something better than cussing and demeaning women and acting foolish. I don't play that game. You know, I won't ever treat somebody like that. Not the way that, no. That was disgusting. And you know, anybody who watches that scope, if they can't see it was disgusting, you're with your people. It's not division, it's people showing their true colors, you know. I could be on here saying all kinds of hateful stuff, but that's not me. I got nothing but love, man. Nothing but love. You know, sometimes I'll swear a little bit, but that's in a funny context. But I don't go to defame people. I don't go to swear at them. I don't go to besmirch them. It's not me. I got nothing but love. It's not going to happen. So, if that's what they were looking for, I'm sorry, you're not going to get it. So, they'll litigate. I'm protected by the First Amendment right. and you can't take my First Amendment right. Even if you support Trump in this thing that you think is like you've got full control, you're still not getting my First Amendment right. Because Trump's not going to let you take my First Amendment right. See, that's where I'm right. You can't take my First Amendment right. You can't force me to shut up. I'm protected by the First Amendment. It doesn't matter what you say, what you do, how you say it. My First Amendment right protects me. You do whatever, man. I got nothing but love. You know, I'll keep tweeting, keep on moving. That's how it works. Good luck taking my First Amendment right, because that's what they were trying to do. They were trying to take a bunch of people's First Amendment rights. They were trying to strong arm and take First Amendment rights. They're not getting mine. Not getting my First Amendment right, go find another one. I don't cower. So, that's where that is. Good luck taking my First Amendment right. You're not getting it. None of you clowns. So, anyway, I'm going to get off here because I'm tired. And I'm not even just chilling. It's been a good night. Tomorrow I'm going to do some research on maybe Antifa and stuff. I got no time for that. So, I'm going to put out some good Antifa stuff tomorrow. Going to work on it. Going to work on Antifa stuff. And hopefully we'll see an arrest tomorrow, because there was a big Podesta article that I got to read. And if they were smart, they would have been talking about the Podesta article that just came out. But, you know, it's like, I'm going to do that instead of talk about the Podesta article, because the Podesta article is really important. And I think he's going to be arrested within the next week, because it was a pretty damning article about him. So it seems like they're going to probe the lobbyists even more. So that was a big article. I don't even know why that wasn't even talked about, but people don't even know what trending topics are. So, but anyway, I'm going to bed. Yeah, they ignored it, but yeah, there's something big coming down with Podesta. But I want you guys to have a great night. Take care of yourselves. Sleep well. Nothing but love to everybody. Peace.